All right, we're all back from working. We pulled out our pack here to check to see how much rinseless wash we went through. But first, let's take it back to the beginning and show you guys where we started. Hey there, fellow aviators and detailers. Welcome to my channel, The Plane Detailer, where we embark on an incredible journey around the globe, diving deep into the art of aircraft detailing. I'm Brandon, owner of Sparrowhawk Houston and a proud trainer for the Aviation Detailing Association, known as the ADA. Join me as we explore the world of aviation and I share tips, tricks, and techniques to keep these antique beauties in pristine condition. Let me be your guide as we go about preserving these magnificent flying machines that are truly pieces of art. So buckle up and hit that subscribe button to follow along on this adventure. Let's preserve the legacy of these aircraft together, one detail at a time. Hey, in today's video, guys, we're going to be showcasing our newest system, which is going to be our rinseless wash setup, but the backpack version now. In our last video, we showcased the keg system, which is a great system right here. Over right here. This is our keg system here. Holds 2.5 gallons of water. Now we just got in our backpack, our Tru Spray Backpack here. And we got 3 hydro flasks for it. One inside, and then 2 more as well. We're filling up with the rinseless wash. So each one of these holds 4 liters, so 1 gallon of water in each unit. So we can actually have 3 gallons of water total in our backpack system if we wanted to. Really nice. They have little clips here that hang up. So like as you can see here, I got it hanging up right here. They have little clips here that hang in the backpack so that this stays upright and everything. It has little safety valves that it kind of clicks into place here so nothing ever leaks out. So this backpack and it's like the material is here like a cooler to kind of keep this like warm or cold or whatever it is that you're trying to have in here, which is really nice because this is actually originally made for tinters. Then you got the setup here. This is where the battery goes here, and then battery life meter here. We've only used 1 bleep out of there so far with the washing of the CJ4 the other day. Then we have the next pocket down here, and this is where the pump is. All nice, wires tucked and everything like that. So really nice setup here. Tru Spray. As you can see here, so I'll be filling this back up so that it's all the way full, and we have 3 planes to do today. We're going to do the CJ4. We're going to use the backpack system on there so you can see how the backpack system works, and we also have 2 172s to do as well to finish out our day. So we are pulling out our hydro flask here, and we are going to fill it all the way up to the top with rinseless wash. Then we're going to secure the top back on here, and then we're going to secure our safety hose here that clips onto the bottom here that pumps it into the pump, and then hang it back up and zip it up, and we're ready to rock and roll. Alright, so now that we got the backpack filled up, we're going to grab everything else that we're going to need for today. So we're going to grab probably 2 bug cleaners. We're going to grab 2 quick detailers. Grab 2 degreasers. Grab 1 glass cleaner. 1 final approach. 1 turn and burn. That's it for today. Then we have our fold out laundry basket so the towels don't touch the ground. Alright. So we did our 1-year coating on this plane a year ago, so it's also time for us to inspect this. And we put the 1-year coating here on the nose of the aircraft. So you can see here, captured some bugs here. Okay. Now we got these bugs here. Not even gonna saturate the surface, just gonna wipe real quick. Rinseless wash. Those bugs are gone. No need for bug cleaner or anything else. The good thing about this aircraft here is, as you guys can see, we put our 1-year coating on the nose of this aircraft, which is the high impact area. We've already washed the aircraft, so we're showing you that it still beads up very nice.
For this demonstration, I do have the 0.12 gallon per minute flow tip installed. That's why I do cover this area a few times here. And then the rest of the video, I do have the 0.37 gallon per minute flow tip installed in the sprayer.
So after a year of being on a high impact area, our Charlie ceramic coating is still holding up to the test. So let's get our backpack system set up and get to washing this aircraft.
I would like to note that we are using a 0.37 gallons per minute flow rate tip on the end of our sprayer here. And they do make a 0.24, 0.18, and 0.12. We are using a 0.37 gallon per minute flow rate tip on here right now. This 0.37 gallon per minute flow rate tip is typically used for architectural tint installs. Teaming this up with Skyglide's Rinseless Wash, which really encapsulates that dirt and lifts it off the surface, is an absolute game changer for efficiency and performance. As we get started, you'll notice the Tru-Activ Sprayer Backpack lets us move more quickly and cover a bigger surface area with each pass. With each pass, we're able to cover a massive section of this aircraft. We only have to go one pass over it, and we have plenty of rinseless wash on the surface ready to be cleaned up.
Okay, now the exterior detail is done. I'm going to work on the inside, fold some blankets, and Brian's finishing up the outside, working on the gear wells in the bottom part of the airplane, and we're all done here.
So usually I start my details on the inside, then work my way to the outside. But in this case, I like to start on the outside because I knew I was going to be folding some blankets on this one. So I start on the outside so that I could use my wing as a blanket folding table. Now we have two perfectly folded blankets ready to go inside.
All right, this plane's all clean. Let's go to the next one. Made it back across town to the next airport that we're servicing today, over at Hooks Airport, where we got some 172s to clean.
Now for these planes, I'm switching up a little bit what I'm holding on in my hand. I have the rinseless wash still, but now I have my bug cleaner in here because these planes, unlike the previous planes, do not have any type of coating on them. So the bugs do tend to get etched in the paint when they don't get wiped off right away. So I do use a little bit of bug cleaner when I am using the rinseless wash on these planes here.
All right, got our phone here. We're gonna watch our premiere from last week, which showcases the rinseless keg setup and our whole detail from last week. So let's get ready to watch this video with you guys. are about to go live here as we clean this beautiful CJ4 here. We're doing the Brightworks polishing on here, Fly Shiny Maverick polishing, and all the Fly Shiny polishes actually. And we're also going to be using our new Tru Sprayer keg system set up here, which holds 2.5 gallons of water. So this is plenty of water for all the washing that we're going to need to do. This is actually enough water to wash 5 CJ4s if we wanted to. So here is a behind the scenes look, if you will. Got the tripod all set up here, and everything's set up to go live here shortly. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the live and that first premiere alongside me. We're going to finish up these cleaning of these jets. We have a little bit more to do. We have one more plane to clean over here, and then we'll be wrapping it up today and show you guys how much rinseless wash we have left. The great thing about Quick Detailer is it can be used as a standalone cleaner or as a drying aid. So whenever you're using rinseless wash like this, you could also use Quick Detailer to aid in drying.
Now that the first plane is done, we literally just have to wash, rinse, and repeat for one more 172, and our day is done.
Shop. We had a great day today. This backpack made us very efficient. We were able to wash our CJ4 and wash the two 172s today, and we had a 45-minute drive in between the two air parks as well, two airports. And we got the first one done by 10 o'clock this morning and had our drive. We got to the next part at 11 o'clock. And we walked out of that hangar by 1:30 after washing two 172s. So very much more efficient using our backpack sprayer. So thank you to Tru-Activ Sprayer. You guys have made a great product, great system. So let's see exactly how much rinseless wash we have left. So pull the flask out here, unhook it. And as you can see, we drained it. We drained this thing. We do have a little bit left right here at the bottom. So I will tell you that in our video, we did run out of our rinseless wash. I did top it off a little bit, probably with like half a liter of Quick Detailer in there just to finish up the last job that we had. I do also have the 0.37 flow tip. So it does flow, I believe, a little bit more than the 0.24 flow tip. I'm talking to Tru-Activ about that and see maybe I might need to use this 0.24. But I did notice that just a couple little is all you really need of the sprayer, because it really atomizes everything so well. We were noticing on the first plane that we did when we were rinsing it down and everything that sometimes like it doesn't look like it's a lot on the surface, but it actually is plenty of rinseless on the surface. So you don't need to go back and like re-agitate it, because then you're just putting too much rinseless on the surface. So we did use a little bit, probably more than we'd ever normally need. So we did drain our whole camel pack today. But it was a great time. It definitely helped us be a lot more efficient. We were able to share the backpack, get all the jobs done, and it was a very great system, very well put together. Shout out to Tru Spray System, Tru-Activ, and you guys go check them out and tell me what you think. We will see you guys in the next video.